Hi guys, welcome back to another FSD 12.3.6 video. This is still the latest version of the FSD. My settings as usual are on assertive, automatic speed offset is on, and we are on the plaid mode in terms of the paddle. So I'll be addressing some of the comments, some of the questions from my previous videos, and please keep those comments coming in and good feedback. And you have mentioned a few new use cases which I'll be testing in the coming videos as well. We have our turn coming up, so as you can see, stopping behind this car that is in front of me. FSD 12.3.6 is like really subtle on the turns, stops and goes. I mentioned that, demonstrated that also in my previous videos. There are still some shortcomings which need to be addressed. So a lot of questions were around the theme whether you should buy the FSD 12.3.6 or the latest version of the FSD now that it's $8,000 to buy outright, and what are my thoughts on that. So let me tell you guys this. So I cannot tell you to either buy it or not buy it. I can just give you my opinion, and then you guys have to make a call because everybody's scenario is different. When I picked up the Model S Plaid in late November 2023, I paid like $6,000 for the enhanced autopilot, right? So for me, like, to upgrade to a full self-driving at that point would have cost me like $6,000 more, or sorry, $4,000, somewhere around that. Like, I think it was going for $12,000, right? So I would have paid $6,000 more. At that point, it made no sense for me to pay $6,000 more for the full self-driving, and I didn't even test the full self-driving at that time. But things have changed since. As you can see, price for the FSD has been dropped to $8,000 if you want to buy it outright. In my case, I have the enhanced autopilot, so the upgrade is only $2,000 for me, which is still a lot of money if you consider what you have already paid for this service. In my opinion, this is again purely my opinion, right? I think $8,000 still outright is a lot of money for full self-driving. It is still, not perfect. It's near perfect, I would say, but not perfect, right? You still need to basically intervene in a lot of scenarios, which I have demonstrated on this channel as well. In my previous videos, we have seen a few things that occur where you have to take over. FSD would not do like certain things, right? It's still not like detecting the potholes. So that's another thing that I would say in my testing I've noticed and complained about in every single video, I believe, right? So to pay out like $8,000 outright, I think it's still a lot. A lot of you had the free subscription trial that basically expired, you guys mentioned. So that basically rose the question like whether you should buy it or not like get the service at all. So again, look at these videos, how this thing drives for daily commute. I'm using it on daily basis. I don't have any complaints. It works perfectly fine for me. But if you don't have like the enhanced autopilot, there's always a subscription based option. The subscription based option lets you add the service anytime and you can cancel it anytime. I think it's $100 something plus tax for a month, right? So you can cancel it anytime, and then that way you don't have to pay outright for the service. Now in my case, it didn't make any sense to keep on getting the subscription and renewing it, because then I'll be paying more if I am using the service every day, right? So in my case, I am using this every day, and it made sense in my case. So it was a $2,000 upgrade, so I didn't go for the subscription route. But look at this, like, this thing drives perfectly fine. Today we're not like hitting any complex traffic or complex scenarios so far, so we still have 3.1 miles to go. We'll document our journey as well and see what happens. A lot of you are also interested in seeing the FSD performing in night in a rain kind of scenario. So I am keeping an eye out. Right, as you can see, sunny right now. But if it becomes like a rainy kind of situation at night time especially, I will take my car out and show you how the FSD is gonna perform. I do like make videos on different scenarios based on your feedback, so there are a few things in the pipeline, and I'm waiting for some like tricky weather conditions so that I can test that out for you guys as well. Also, a lot of you have provided a lot of good feedback so far. I would just say keep the comments respectful in the comment section down below. Don't start fighting amongst yourself as well. I've noticed that, like, you guys comment and then we always have a difference of opinion. No need to fight about it. I'm not like Elon Musk fan or anything like that, but let's just like see this technology as it is right now at this point, and then we can have a discussion. A lot of questions came around robotaxi as well, and my opinion is still the same. Let the thing come out first, and then we can have a discussion about that. The service is not even out yet, so there's no point of saying what Tesla is capable of or not at this point. There are a few new colors coming out in Model S. I've seen like the silver one. It looks good. So look at this, like it's giving me a nag, and I'm just gonna touch this and then it's gonna work and change the lane too, by the way, on its own. This was a safe lane change. There was a lot of traffic on this side, so it basically came in this lane, which is moving faster. Made sense. I would have done the same thing. Okay, there are a lot of electric cars in the area where I am. If you are able to see this on the camera here, we have the F-150 Lightning. Let me see if I go forward. Yep, maybe we are able to see it here. Looks really nice. So yeah, I have a lot of Lucids here too. I haven't seen a Sapphire yet. A lot of Model S's, and it's full of Model 3 and Model Y in this area too. So a lot of electric cars. I've seen a few Fisker Oceans as well. I don't know if that company still exists. I thought like the company was going down. Anyways, so we are stopped at this light. I still need my morning coffee, guys. I'm getting a little bit sleepy. So today I'm going to work, and I was not in US for the last few days. Just was outside the country, so didn't make any videos, and want to take a complete break, so I didn't even turn the camera on for anything, right? So, but I am back now. I'll be making more content around different things as well. If you guys are interested, please consider subscribing so that you don't miss any future videos. And I do have videos on a lot of other stuff as well. It's not just about FSD. I do make videos about camera related stuff, gear related stuff, and drones and stuff too. So this road is like a little bit tricky, I would say. I'm gonna try to come in this lane and let the FSD drive again. There are a lot of not kind of potholes, but a lot of bumps on this road, so that's why I wanted to come here. FSD would not do it on its own on this road. I've tested it a few times, so I came on this side myself. So we are gonna hit 3 stoplights, and on each stoplight we'll also observe the FSD behavior as well. In one of my videos I saw that FSD cut the traffic and cut the person in front of me, just moved towards the right, and then came in front of them. So I don't know if it's picking some bad habits from me. FSD 12.4 still not out yet, still being tested, so I'm waiting for that to come out, and we'll be testing that as well, hoping a lot of improvements, and hopefully like they'll include some pothole kind of detection as well. Look at this. So this is switching lanes again on its own, no issues with that. The road is not that bad on this side now. And it's not driving too close to the curb as well. I'm always keeping an eye out on that. Look at this. So it's changing the lane now, merging and it's becoming one lane. So very good demonstration. And look at this. So let me just touch the scroll wheel so that nag goes away. Okay, so it braked, but I was ready to brake myself too, just in case. So that's something I always preach in my videos, guys. This, although drives on its own, but please be ready to take control anytime if you are running into a tricky situation. There are no second chances when you're driving, so please be careful. Use this technology with your full responsibility and full attention. You'll have a great time if you're paying attention and not just relying on self-driving. So look at this. It's cutting the traffic off. Wow, amazing. This is beautiful. It cut the traffic off, came in the right lane.
In 500 feet, turn right.
And now we are gonna be turning, not from here, I think from up there.
Now turn right.
Okay, not too close to the curb. Perfectly fine.
Now your destination is on the left.
Okay, stopping at the stop sign. Perfect. So guys, there you have it. Just wanted to make a quick video, answer some of the questions, and let me just take over from here. Answer some of the questions and also show you like another demonstration of FSD 12.3.6 in a daily scenario. So please keep your comments coming in, check some of the content out on this channel, and I'm gonna see you in another video very shortly. On that note, stay safe, goodbye.